regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Now here's Ivy. Harris outside. Cunningham against Ball. Out to Thompson. Clock at 4. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Duren, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Herder with it, and it's Ivy picking him up. Herder passes to Williams. Over Harris. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
Well, if the Pistons are going to turn things around, Brent, it needs to start on the defensive end.
And that's part of it, B.A. It's not surprising that they've been in the bottom 5 defensively over the past couple years. And that's what happens when you pile up a bunch of young players who want to prove themselves. And by proving themselves, it usually starts on the offensive end. We'll see if these guys being together start to take some pride in stopping their opponents.
They set a pick. Lets it go from deep. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Harris right side to end the run. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Duren attacks, and the dunk by Duren.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
The Pistons have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And here's Cunningham. And there's the drive. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This is such a great use of his ball handling skills and size as Cunningham makes a nice play.
Ball finds Herder. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and he gets that one. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Herder. Pass to Collins.
2 minutes.
Duren with a steal. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie. Now here's Ivy. Still no points. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Here's Ball. Williams on the wing. For 3. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Pistons trailing. Cunningham, left side. Stolen by Collins. Pass to Buzelis. Williams on the wing. Collins with a screen on Harris. Here's Buzelis. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the clock. Here's Ball. And Cunningham pulls it down. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Harris outside. Duren, the pass to Thompson. Now Ivy. Cunningham looking it over. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Cunningham's got 7.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
He buries it from 3. With 1 on the clock, Thompson, and a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Bulls out in front, leading by... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Giddey and White pair to make the backcourt. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Dosunmu outside. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
And here's Schroeder outside. Chicago with a rebound. Outside Giddey. White for 3. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
White with a screen on Beasley. Giddey finds White. Stolen by Schroeder.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Jalen Smith.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Giddey into the lane. It's deflected. Beasley for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
White, good.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
And he drives in. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his second basket on the night. Bulls leading by 3. Here's White. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Again, the Pistons score.
Really outstanding job by Schroeder there to go with the pull-up jump shot. If he's hitting those consistently, the defense might be in trouble.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game. Reed's checked in for Detroit.
Pistons substitution. Number 7.
Dosunmu for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Here's Reed. Vucevic with a steal. Giddey with it. Beasley covers. White for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
One of the ways to get a great look from the three-point line is when you're on a fast break. The defense simply lost him.
Outside Schroeder. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The kick out to White. Back to Giddey. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, Josh Giddey showing you he can get up.
Pistons trail by 11. The 3 is up. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Hardaway from outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out of it.
All right, Brent, what do you see in Isaiah Stewart's game?
Well, coming in, he's always been that junkyard dog mentality, right? Try to play physical, rebound, bump guys around. But there's a little bit more to Isaiah Stewart in the way that he can shoot the basketball, expanding his range and knocking down some three-pointers. So some flexibility and some creativity on the offensive end.
Ooh, Beasley has an open look. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter, Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
Pass to Dosunmu. Three-pointer. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists here tonight.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
White against Beasley. Stewart, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reed. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 5 rebounds in the game. 9 seconds separate. Oh, and wow! With authority.
Look at everybody. That's got this place going.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Schroeder. He has 6. Stewart, a screen on Giddey. Schroeder beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Ayo Dosunmu really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duran. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Thompson in at small forward.
He's got such a great handle and then can get up to speed quickly. Lonzo Ball with a nice drive.
And so he makes both from the line. Pistons trail by 15. Here's Ivy. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Out of bounds. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. The Bulls shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Ball passes to Herter. The kick out to Williams. The 3 from Ball. The rebound by Detroit. From the high post. And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
For 3, Collins. Duran with a rebound. Pistons trail by 18. Here's Thompson. Rebound by the Bulls. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Ball outside. Pass to Collins. There's the triple. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3, here's Harris. Sinks the tray. Harris has got 5 points.
A solid three-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
Here's Ball driving to the basket.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. For Detroit, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And Collins with the big block.
Good job, Collins inside, quick off his feet.
There's Herter with the 3. Drains the triple. Herter's got 6 points in the quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Pistons trail by 20. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Cunningham. Harris left side. Another shot. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. He's got 7.
Tobias Harris can knock down shots from a lot of spaces on the floor. He is definitely an offensive threat.
Thompson with a steal. On the break. There's Cunningham with a 3. The shot off that time. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Herter from long range. Another 3 for Chicago.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Well, Brent, the 23-24 Pistons tied an NBA record by losing 23 straight. One bright spot, however, was Jalen Duren.
Well, the bright spot, BA, would be that you wouldn't mention that again. So let's just forget about that and put it behind us. But Jalen Duren did have some moments. He averaged a double-double that season at just 20 years of age. So sky is still the limit for this young, big, physical player.
And again, no good by Detroit. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Collins, a great high energy player, and that's something coaches really appreciate, that players are going to come in and give them that kind of effort on a nightly basis.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group, and that one's good. Giddy.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And he gets the bucket. Giddy's got 4 points this quarter.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddy on the interior.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Smith. This shot's good on the assist by Giddy. Giddy's got 8 assists here tonight.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Giddy. It's Vucevic, high post. Back to Giddy. White for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Chicago Bulls building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Giddy and White pair to make the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Smith, and it's Dosunmu in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Cunningham against Giddy, looking to get back on track. And it's laid in by Cunningham.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Giddy with it, now guarded by Duren, and there's the call on Jalen Duren. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And so here is Chicago. Pass to Dosunmu. Fires the 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ivy finds Cunningham. Thompson with it from deep. Second chance shot. 4-3. And Cunningham is good for 3. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good instincts from Cade that time. He has the shot all picked out, so why waste time? Let it rip.
They get the rebound. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The shot. Chicago with a rebound. Giddey's got 8 rebounds in the game. In transition. White for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. It's Cunningham with a drive. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, charging past the defense, and with that size, Cade able to get up and jam it down.
And it's Giddey missing. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 9 points now in the second half.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The kick out to White. Vucevic against Duran. Out left to the wing. The 3, Smith. They get it back. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Williams with the screen. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And Giddey thinks he's out there playing Australian rules football with that kind of play.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
At the line for the Bulls, Zach Collins.
Both good from the line that time. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Ivy. Pass to Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Harris outside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Thompson with a steal. There's Cunningham with a 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Collins outside. And stolen by Cunningham. Ivy passes to Thompson. Launches a 3. The Pistons rebound. Six to shoot. Here's Harris. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Harris has got 10 points here in the second half.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Josh Giddey.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
Duran with a steal. And now the Pistons in transition. And Harris throws it down.
And that's the kind of fire Harris brings. Throw it up and let him go get it.
Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Harris misses. And so here is Chicago. Pass to Buzelis. And here is Williams. Out to the right wing. The 3 drops in the 3.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So no
so the Hornets win the tip. Here's Ball. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Grant Williams is out there with Mark Williams. And it's Okogie in at the small forward.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Williams passes to Miller. From deep. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story.
Ball shooting for might not be textbook, but all that matters is that it's effective.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Pass to Herter. Releases. Rebound by Williams. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Ball finds Miller. Williams, a screen on Williams. The kick out to Williams. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Herter. Out to the right wing. Miller against Ball. Banked in off the glass.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Herter passes the ball. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Ball's got his second bucket of the night. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Ball with the rebound. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Williams gets the bucket.
And Ball sets up his teammates when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Herter kicks to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Ball from long range. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ball with a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got 7.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now here's Ball. Over in the corner, Williams. From deep, Collins. That shot misses. Hornets leading by 4. Williams, a screen on Ball. The kick out to Williams. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
At the line for the Hornets, Grant Williams.
And he sinks the second.
3 shots.
And he makes all 3.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Ball, the pass to Herter. Ball, a screen on Miller. Outside Collins. And he's good on the 3-ball. Collins has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Bulls.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Miller with a wide open look. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. Nope. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
The guard set is Giddey and White. Vucevic is out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we're just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
They get it back. Nurkic tries yet again. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Now, here is Smith. Still scoreless. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Smith finds Giddey. Smith sets the pick for Giddey. Over Green. Giddey, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
From downtown, that one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Smith. Puts up a deep 3. Bridges with the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Green. Bridges a screen on Giddey to the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Fades away. Bridges misses.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Giddey sets the pick for White. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Bridges with it. He's picked up by White. Bridges outside. And again, Charlotte with the triple. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hedo Turkoglu, who was a big part of what we did in Orlando, was a most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Green with a screen on Smith.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. And White, the bucket on the assist from Giddey.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The offensive rebound. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
You just can't teach that size. Bridges has the wingspan, those broad shoulders, just a tremendous rebounder for a wing.
Now here's Giddey. He has 5. That shot missing.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
Now, man. Off target from three-point range.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from White.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And
NBA rule. The officials will have 2 minutes to review.
the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The Hornets, 33.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Miles Bridges, he's been playing really well.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Grant Williams is out there with Mark Williams. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And staying a positive for the Bulls over the last couple seasons. They've really done a good job of taking care of the ball.
Yeah, Kevin, that's been an emphasis for them. You don't want to beat yourself. So you look up and down the roster, it's a pretty disciplined group, but it's also the kind of thing that can change from year to year.
Williams sends a screen for Ball. It's Williams, high post. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Herter. Plenty of space. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Herter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Ball. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Ball fires from way outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, sweet pull-up game from LaMelo. The young man has so much confidence in his ability.
Shot's good by Williams.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
He gets that one. He's got 12.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Collins dishes the ball. Herter on the wing. Over Miller. Herter, no good. Hornets leading by 5. Here's Okogie, still without a basket. Williams, a screen on Ball. And it's in there.
LaMelo Ball.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Ball against Ball.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Miller, the pass to Ball. Back to Miller. Down low. Charlotte moving the ball around. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Hornets lead by 8.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Herter with a screen on Ball. Williams kicks to Collins. Buzelis with the ball. 6 to shoot. And he comes up with the deuce.
And you'd like to see Buzelis use that size inside rather than just settle for the jump shot.
Ball from long range. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Ball. Pass to Buzelis. That's tipped. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Charlotte leading by 9. Now, man, out to Bridges. 36 seconds left in the third. Misses the 3.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Green passes to Nurkic. Here's Mann. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mann's got the lead up to 12 now for Charlotte.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
For 3, Bridges. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He got into double digits for the... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The guard set is Giddey and White. Smith is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And he's good on the 3 ball. Dan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
For the 3, and that's good. Miles Bridges for 3. And the Hornets lead by 10.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, double-checking, and the game continues on.
One shot.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. We'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Here's Nurkic. Bank shot. No good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's man, defended by Dosunmu. Bridges dishes to Moore. Launches a three. Rebound by Smith. Bulls trail by 11. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And Giddey gets it to go.
Works that one inside nicely.
Hornets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Nurkic the best of man. Inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
A dangerous score from just about every area. Bridges very good at capitalizing in a number of ways.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Hornets leading by 9. Man with it. Bridges outside. Green with a screen for Bridges. Shoots. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Nurkic a screen on Giddey. On the wing, Green. Puts it up. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Hornets.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Miles Bridges.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Jalen Smith. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for White. Williams kicks to Ball. Stolen by Ball. And Miller throws it down hard.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Stolen by Ball. Stolen by Ball. And stolen by Miller. From deep three-point land. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This build.
strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Williams. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. Now here's Miller. Williams a screen on Harris. Miller can't get it to go.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
And Allie LaFour spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Allie?
I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And it's good for two. And now just over a minute played here in the first. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From outside the arc, and Miller good for 3. Miller's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Ivy's shot is off. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Okogie. Miller on the wing, defended by Thompson. Lets it go. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Out to Thompson. Durant, the pass to Cunningham. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And again, no good by Detroit. Here's Okogie. From outside, off the mark. Pistons trail by 3. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Offline with a 3.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Williams. Pass to Okogie. Pulls it. Miller against Ivy. This one for 3. Back to Okogie. Fires the 3. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
Williams' shot is good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Grant Williams, a bit of a jack of all trades, Clark. He always provides a spark.
Yeah, he's an ideal guy to have in your rotation, whether he's starting or coming off the bench, because he gives you a lot of positive production at both ends, and he can get under the skin of the opponent too, which isn't always a bad thing. Gives you everything he has and fits in nicely with whatever role you give him. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Cunningham. Williams grabs the board. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-4 run. Thompson against Miller. On the take, it's Williams, high post. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. Williams has got 9.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Cunningham. Ivy finds Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Here's Ball, still without a bucket. Right side, Williams. And so it's Charlotte up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been very effective. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
We've got Simone Fontecchio. Malik Beasley is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Holland, and it's Stewart in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Nurkic, a screen on Beasley. Here's Smith. Takes it inside, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Isaiah Stewart. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
And here's Schroeder outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Screen by Bridges, and stolen by Stewart. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Simone Fontecchio, a name some may struggle with, but as well as he's played, get to know it. Actually, his teammates nicknamed him Tech. He said, when I first got to the NBA, they started calling me that, and I was like, guys, I don't like it. No one's ever called me that, but then it stuck to me. Now I like it. Brian?
Yeah, now you have to like it. All right, great story, Allie. Beasley for 3, and Detroit another 3.
This is how confident Beasley is. What a quick trigger finger off the catch for that jumper.
Three-pointer, Bridges. First shot won't go. The Pistons have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. There's the 3. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist from Schroeder. Beasley's got 8 points in the quarter. Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. For 3, Bridges. Again, the miss by the Hornets. And here's Detroit. They're on an 11-2 run. Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with him. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
To the paint. Holland can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Bridges outside. Here's the 3. It doesn't go for him. Detroit has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Right side, Schroeder. Beasley outside. The rebound by Bridges.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Kept alive. Takes the 3. Charlotte, no good that time either. Detroit has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Schroeder can't get it to go. Charlotte trailing. Bridges outside. Pass to Green. He drops it from range. Green's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Here's Holland. Fontecchio outside. Beasley finds Schroeder. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Out to Beasley. Drives to the hoop. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, I tell you what, Beasley can really move. I mean, his drives are explosive and sudden. The defense has no way to stop him.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Now here's Schroeder. He's covered closely. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Hornets leading by 3. And here's Green from the arc. On the wing, Green. There's 25 seconds left in the second period.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now Schroeder. The 3 is up. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hornets out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oh, it's been quite a game for Malik Beasley.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And so in the game for the Hornets, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Williams is out there with Grant Williams, and it's Okogie in at small forward. Pass to Thompson. Cunningham looking it over. Out to Harris. Fires from deep. Okogie pulls down the board. Hornets leading by 3. And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative, and he's got a flash and a flair to his game, but he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash, but he's a fun guy to watch hoop, that's for sure.
They get the rebound. Williams passes to Miller. The 3 ball. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Detroit has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Takes a step back. Out to Harris. From downtown. Back to Cunningham. 3-pointer. Harris misses. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Lets the 3 fly. Ball cashes one in from distance.
The defense must honor Ball's 3-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
The offensive rebound. Thompson, a screen on Williams. And here's Harris outside. Again, Harris missing.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Cunningham finds Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Responding with the 3, Harris understands that you got to fight fire with fire.
Some room here for Williams. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And Ball gets it to go.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Thompson outside. Ivy passes to Harris. Over Williams. Harris misses.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Miller against Thompson. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Cunningham. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
50 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Williams with the screen. There's Ball with a three. Duren with the rebound. Pistons trail by 10. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Miller outside. That's tipped. Detroit has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to Thompson. Williams against Harris. Thompson, a screen on Williams. And here's Harris outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Isaiah Stewart out there with Holland. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Simone Fontecchio. And it's Beasley in at the two-guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. Beasley for three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Bridges has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Nurkic. Launches it. The rebound by Detroit. Stewart into the lane. And finished off by Stewart.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
Here's Mann. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Mann's got 6 in the quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Leans from outside. And again, no good by Detroit.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. Back to Bridges. Nurkic passes to Bridges. Goes up on the wing. Right side man. Beyond the arc. And the Hornets, another three.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Hornets leading by 14. For three, Smith. Holland with a rebound. Holland's got 4 rebounds now. Beasley, the pass to Fontecchio. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For three, Smith. The rebound by Stewart.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Schroeder. Fires for 3. Hornets with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
For three, Bridges. Smith outside. Puts up a three. Gets the three to fall. And the Hornets lead by 17.
A dead-eye shooter. Nick Smith is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team. And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Beasley, that's good.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Shot by Nurkic, no good. Pistons trail by 17. He shoots it. Beasley misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Smith against Beasley. There's the three. Not going to go that time. Detroit has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hornets.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And what a huge performance it was for Brandon Miller.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, Relish being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Okogie comes in for Green. Brandon Miller's checked in for Smith. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Mann.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. They led the game at 1 point by 20. This one for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Outside, Williams. There's the triple. Duran with a rebound. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And here's Harris. Shot clock at 6. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin.
Bulls start out with the ball. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Kevin Huerter. Buzelis out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Collins in its center. And here's Harris from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town. And those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys.
Williams for three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's Cunningham, top of the key. Thompson for three. It's rebounded by Huerter.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
It's stolen by Cunningham. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. Ivy, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
And that one off the back of the rim and in. Williams has got 5. The Pistons have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Detroit's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. They get it again. Out to Harris. Fires for 3. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. And Ball puts up a deep 3. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And now Ivy running the floor all by himself. And a wide-open look for Cunningham. Hits the 3 from the wing.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Kept alive. Well, Chicago is gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Buzelis. No good on the 3. Detroit leading by 4. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Dealing with Lonzo Ball's playmaking was at the front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
A revenge bucket right there. Cunningham making up for the 3 points at the other end.
Ball no good. The Pistons shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Harris inside the line. Off target from the wing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
6 on the shot clock. Williams, a screen on Cunningham. Ball no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Williams passes to Huerter to the left side wing. Here's Buzelis. A three-pointer, no good. Detroit leading by 4. In the corner, it's Harris. Stolen by Ball. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Pistons.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Harris's shot is off. Bulls trail by 4. Right wing. Outside, Ball. Pass to Buzelis. He could go. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. The Pistons on top. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Dennis Schroeder is out there with Beasley. Then there's Holland. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Stewart in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Hardaway for 3. Rebound by Smith. Now Chicago's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Pass to Vucevic. A 3 ball. And it's Giddey in the corner. Nobody near Schroeder. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Schroeder's got 5 now. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Pistons.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. Fires from deep, and that one's good. Schroeder's got 8 here in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pistons leading by 3. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. 11 points in the game. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
Beasley dishes to Schroeder. Holland. Off target from outside. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 6-point game. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. And Vucevic kicks to Giddey. The tray. It's hauled in by Stewart. Detroit has gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Bulls trail by 6. Giddey, no one around him. It's good from long range. Giddey's got 12 points in the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Bulls have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Trains the 3-pointer.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
White, wide open. He fires. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
There's Schroeder. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Launches it. Giddey, no good. The Pistons have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Schroeder looking around. There's the pick. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Here's Giddey. Second shot opportunity, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A big-time effort for Dennis Schroeder, providing a lot of energy for the Detroit Pistons. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Right back after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. The guard set is Giddey and White. Vucevic is out there with Smith. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3.
Harris normally steps into shots that he wants. He has a high quality of shot selection.
This one for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The kick out to Ball. Williams, that's for 2. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Williams for 3, sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Herter. It's up a 3. It's deflected, and they get it back. Here's Williams, guarded by Harris. The kick out to Ball. Back to Williams. Over Harris. Williams can't hit. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Collins wide open. He fires. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Harris outside. The screen from Thompson. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Herter.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Williams kicks to Herter. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. That's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. The lead is 2. Ivy finds Harris from outside the arc. Good on the triple. Harris has got 6 points.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
And he may never be an all-star, but Richard, Tobias Harris has a big impact on the game.
And he came into the NBA as a 3-man. But in a lot of ways, he's become the prototype modern power forward. Able to hold his own inside, but also space the floor from 3.
Williams has a screen for Herter. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Takes the three. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist from Tobias Harris. He's got 9.
And you see that one-motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
And here's Herter outside. And the 3 ball is good. Here's Thompson. 1:19 left in the third quarter. And it's Ball in the corner for the lead. Another 3 for Chicago.
And Ball, such a high IQ player. Superb at knowing when to take that triple.
The 3, Harris. Another 3 for Detroit.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Collins setting the big for Ball. From the top of the key. And yes, it's good. Ball's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. The Pistons have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Harris against Williams. Duran with the screen on Williams. And here's Harris from the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Takes a 3. Herter, no good. Pistons shooting in the second half so far, about 45%. Harris hooking it over. Beyond the arc. A putback. Stolen by Collins. Tie game in Detroit. And we're coming back in just a moment. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Malik Beasley out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Simone Fontecchio. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Holland in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Schroeder against Giddey. Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Stewart, a screen for Schroeder. The quick look, no good that time. Bulls leading by 4. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Dennis Schroeder. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
And it's Beasley in the corner. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's foul number 2 for him. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Stewart with the screen on Giddey. Kicks it out to Schroeder. 4 on the shot clock. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Here's Giddey. And the Bulls with another miss. Pistons trailed by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
On the wing, Dosunmu. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Schroeder against White to take the lead. Stewart kicks to Holland. Got a piece of it. Now Giddey. Right the pass to Giddey. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. That's now 22 points here for Josh Giddey. And now the Bulls on the break. The three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Stewart, a screen for Schroeder. High post Stewart. Back to Schroeder. Stewart with the screen on Giddey. And it's Schroeder missing. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Over Beasley. Giddey, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Schroeder. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Giddey. And again, no good by Chicago.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
1:41 left in the 4th quarter. Giddey against Schroeder. To tie it up. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. Ball from long range. And again, Chicago, no good. Pistons trail by 3. Cunningham for 3. Gonzalez grabs the board. Pass the ball. Gonzalez with the ball. Lets the 3 fly. A 3-pointer is right on target. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Incredible. The rookie Gonzalez coming through at the biggest moment of the game. This kid is special.
Kicks it out to Collins. Fires the 3. Detroit with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
They get the rebound. Thompson dishes to Cunningham to stop the drought. Collins grabs the miss.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
This is the smart play by Ball, staying committed even while getting fouled.
The second one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that will put them up by 9.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'll pretty much do it.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Harris against Williams. Clock at 6. Ball fires from way outside. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Chicago winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was...
tonight we've got... two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
And the starting group for Chicago. We've got Zach Collins, Kobe White out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. Ball no good. Here's Buzelis. Pass to White. Now the Hornets moving it up. Williams finds Williams. They set the pick. Inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The Hornets are in the midst of a playoff drought. Their last appearance was 2015, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., that's the longest active streak in the league, not something you love to be associated with. And listen, like other organizations, they've hit on some draft picks, they've missed on some draft picks. A lot of the problem has been injuries that have plagued this organization.
Now here's Ball. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Williams misses. Ball outside. Williams a screen on Ball. Let's go with a three. Ball no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. White for 3. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Ball passes to Williams. Here's Miller. Williams, a screen on Williams. Lets the three fly. Nice shot by Okogie. Okogie's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Shooting with range is almost something you must possess in the modern NBA. Josh Okogie with the deep delivery.
White, good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Ball. Williams a screen on Ball. With the teardrop. Williams passes to Okogie. From downtown. Doesn't go that time.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
For 3, Collins. Okogie pulls down the board. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from deep. There's Ball with a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ball left side. Pulls up on the wing. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Hornets leading by 3. Here's Miller. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
For 3, Collins. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
PA, the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player.
Now here's Collins. Collins with a screen on Ball. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 12-3 run. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Ball looks over the floor. Williams a screen on Ball. Okogie, the pass to Miller. They get it again. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Okogie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Ball right side. Here's Okogie. Williams with the screen.
The focus Ball brings to his defense is admirable. He doesn't let himself get distracted from covering his guy. He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
Charlotte leading by 9. Williams passes to Williams. And here's Ball. Here's the three. Fires in the triple. Ball's got 6.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
They're super comfortable from deep. Ball has been launching shots from there since he was young.
Williams a screen on Ball. Ball against Ball. Ball passes to Williams. Williams with the screen. And the Hornets, another 3.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they...
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets going into the break up 12. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Hornets, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. They've got Josh Giddey. Jalen Smith is out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Herder in a 2-guard. Three-pointer, Bridges. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
From deep, Giddey. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
On the break, plenty of space. Dosunmu, the pass to Smith, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Vucevic finds Smith. Giddey with it. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Launches it, and again, Charlotte with the triple.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
And Doris at 7 feet tall and almost 300 pounds. Yusuf Nurkic often is the biggest human on the court.
B.A., we might as well refer to him as the immovable object. This guy has slimmed down. He's in incredible shape. But Nurkic is an old-school big, and he is a force to be reckoned with around the rim, not just because of that size and strength, but because of his skill as a passer and a finisher.
Nurkic to screen on Giddey. Counted from distance. And the Hornets lead by 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Nurkic to screen on Smith. Takes a 3. Miles Bridges. That one's good. Bridges has got 6 here in the quarter.
Miles Bridges showing you he can pull up off the bounce. Not an easy skill. You got to work at it.
And it's Green with the ball for the Hornets. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Nails it from 3.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Giddey passes to Dosunmu. Now here's Herder. Pass to Giddey. Over Green. And it's Giddey missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Launches it from deep. Man, misses.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And here's Nurkic for three. Chicago with a rebound. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Vucevic, the pass to Smith. The Bulls with another miss. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Moore. Still no points. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Bridges with it. DeSumo picks him up. Jacks up a three. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Smith passes to Herter. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
Herter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And that one's good, man.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
From deep, Giddey. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. For 3, Bridges. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls trail by 18. From deep, Giddey. It's rebounded by Moore.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Outside man. It'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. It's the Hornets. They lead by 18. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
And get ready for the Venom half-court shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Williams is out there with Grant Williams, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. That's the Hornets 5. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Ryan, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Alec. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Williams a screen on Ball. Fires from the wing. He squares up and sinks it. Ball's got 8.
The basketball IQ is already so impressive. Love seeing LaMelo Ball get crafty in the pick and roll.
Pass to White. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the 3-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
4-3. Chicago with a rebound. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Williams finds White. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Charlotte leading by 11. Miller outside. Takes the 3. Knocks down the long J. Miller's got his second basket of the game. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Collins, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Ball against Ball. Miller on the wing. Fires the 3. That shot is off. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 14-point game.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Here's Miller. The three-pointer off the mark. Chicago has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Williams misses.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
From deep. They grab their own miss. Oh, deflected. Ball with a steal. Miller outside. And the three-pointer goes. Miller's got 9.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
White for 3. And again, Chicago, no good. Charlotte leading by 17. Here's Okogie. It's tipped.
When it comes to contesting shots, Gonzalez is showing us that he's got great timing.
A line change here for Chicago. Williams a screen on Giddey. Here's Ball. Smith with the rebound. The Bulls trail by 17. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Well, you love to see Vucevic run the floor. He's got such a knack to finding the open space in transition. That's pretty.
From deep, Giddey. Williams grabs the board. Well, the Hornets shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Charlotte, no good that time either.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The Hornets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Okogie's shot is off.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Herder passes to Giddey. Herder a screen on Ball. From deep, Giddey. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Miller. Outside, Williams. Pass to Okogie. Clock at 6. Outside, Williams. Here's Miller. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And credit him for understanding.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Charlotte on top, up by 16. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Chicago. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Kevin Herder. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle. And so many screens to... They ride that line of moving or not. Doris, do you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, BA, officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
Offensive board. Outside Giddey. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Nurkic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Lets it go from deep. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And with the defender not really committing to him, he fires away.
Dosunmu for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And here's Green from the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Giddey. The 3 ball. Drills it from deep.
Josh Giddey.
Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Man misses.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Hits the trifecta.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
No good from outside. The Bulls trail by 19. And the ball out of play. The Hornets will have it. The Hornets have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. The Bulls have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. He rifled that one in from distance. Nurkic has got 6 points in the quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Well, the Bulls shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. And stolen by Bridges.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hornets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jusuf Nurkic.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Nurkic. Here's more. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Now here's Green. He's covered by Dosunmu. And here's Nurkic for 3. Smith with the rebound. And here's Giddey. Smith outside. Up top, Giddey. It's stolen by Green. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this.
matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Thompson in at the 3. Here is Jeffries. Fires from deep. That one, no good. And here's Harris from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Harris has got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for the Pistons.
A solid 3-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
Jeffries, good.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. For Jaden Ivey, the offense, Brent, looks great. Offensively, though, there's a lot to improve on.
Well, sometimes as an individual defender, you can look worse because the team defense isn't there. And so there's been sort of this reflective quality about that. But for Jaden to take on or take the next step, certainly defensively, with all of that athletic ability, he could be elite on that end of the floor.
Here's Cunningham. That's short off the rim. Charlotte has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. For 3, Okogie misses. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And it's the Hornets ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Okogie for 3. They grab their own miss. Ball from long range. Sinks the triple.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now, here's Thompson. The shot by Ivy, no good. And here's Miller outside. Rebound, Detroit. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Traps in the tray.
And Cade Cunningham's confidence from there is growing with every shot.
Launches it. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Pistons trail by 5. For 3, Harris. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Harris. Takes the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Harris has got 6.
This speaks to how confident Tobias Harris is in his offensive game, ready to shoot as soon as that ball reaches him.
Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their game.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision-making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, that's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize. Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Okogie. Ball, a screen on Thompson. Okogie for 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Offensive rebound. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 3-point game. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ivy. Rebound by Okogie.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and That's unfortunate.
And Ball puts up a deep three. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. We've got Isaiah Stewart, Malik Beasley out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Simone Fontecchio. And it's Holland in at the four-man position. Now here's Schroeder following the missed shot by Nurkic. From outside the arc, Green with the rebound. Nurkic with it. Picked by Bridges. Charlotte again missing. Pistons trailed by 3. Here's Schroeder. Connects from three-point range. Schroeder's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Pistons. Bridges a screen on Beasley. Here's Simpson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Schroeder passes to Fontecchio. Fires for 3. And it's Schroeder missing. Charlotte has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Shoots the 3, and it's Miles Bridges with the 3. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
And here is Bridges after the three-pointer from Dennis Schroeder. The 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Schroeder. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Hornets have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Bridges misses. Detroit's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Schroeder. That doesn't go either for Schroeder. Well, the Hornets shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Bridges inside the three-point line. They kick it out to Green. And the 3 off target. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
It's tipped. There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. Detroit, no good that time either. The Hornets on offense. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Bridges, no one around him. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Bridges got 6 points in the quarter. Schroeder kicks to Holland. Schroeder outside. Here's Stewart. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Stewart's got the game tied up here for the Pistons. A 3-ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Schroeder after Charlotte getting the 3. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Schroeder's got 8.
And Schroeder just one of those guys with his speed, extremely difficult to guard. He gets the screen, uses the quickness, advantage Dennis Schroeder.
Now here's Nurkic. 40 seconds left in the first half. Bridges right side. From outside off the mark. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 1. Pass to Stewart. Schroeder against Green. And it's Schroeder missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
On the wing, man. Shoots. Misses the jumper. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hornets ahead, up 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Tobias Harris, he has really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
And here is Ball. After Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep. Shoots from the corner. Ball, no good. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. The shot by Ivy, no good. Charlotte trailing. They set the pick. Okogie for 3. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Thompson dishes to Harris. That 3 off the mark. For Charlotte, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And a deep 3 from Ball. Rebound by the Pistons. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. From the arc. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Duren. Harris has got the lead up to 5 now for Detroit. Jeffries kicks to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Ball. Drills it from outside. Ball's got 9.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here is Harris. 17 points in the game. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Miller up on top. Ivy defending. Shots good by Miller.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Thompson looking for an opening. For 3, Harris. Harris missing again. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Here's Ivy. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
For the lead, Miller, no luck. Pistons shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. A nice shot by Harris.
Such a smooth scorer. Tobias Harris making that look easy.
Ivy against Miller. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. There's the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Miller's got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here is Harris. 20 points for him. During a screen. Harris, no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
There's the screen. Jeffries. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Here's Harris. Here's Ivy. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Ivy's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
There's Ball with the 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Harris. Ball against Cunningham. Lets it go with a 3. Ball no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Hornets lead by 1. We'll be back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Pistons, Isaiah Stewart out there with Howard. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Fontecchio in at the small forward. Schroeder looking around. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Schroeder missing. Charlotte's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Bridges outside. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Top of the key. Schroeder outside. Pass to Beasley. From past the arc. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Hornets have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Green with a screen for Bridges. Bridges missing again.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Schroeder, and it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Schroeder's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Detroit. Bridges for 3. Bridges missing again.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
For 3, Beasley. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Simpson. Covered by Beasley. Into the lane. Nurkic setting the pick for Green. Nailed from three-point land. Green's got his first 3 points of the game. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Nobody near Schroeder. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Charlotte in the lead. Bridges outside. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Charlotte leading by 5. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mann. Bridges a screen on Schroeder. Mann can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Looking to get back on track here. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's why Schroeder is a player you want on your team, because he knows how to come up with huge plays in big situations.
Bridges passes to Nurkic. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Nurkic setting the pick for Bridges. No good from outside.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
For three, Beasley. Schroeder. It falls. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Demand. This one for three. Gets the three to fall.
Oh, they give it up and then get the lead right back. 2 triples back-to-back. And the momentum swing in this game is ridiculous.
And it's Schroeder missing. And it's the Hornets ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Bridges outside. From deep. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Now, man fires away from way outside. Misses the shot. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top.